how's everyone doing? This is going to be my video response to the visual expression, aka Jordan, for his 200 subscriber giveaway contest that he's doing. First off, very generous, and Bentley was looking sharp in that video. Nice little bow tie on him. And again, really cool contest, really cool guys. Well, definitely check out his channel if you haven't done so already. Link will be down below. He does Blu-Ray updates and things like that, out and abouts. He goes to Best Buy, Walmart, gets all the different items that come out. And he's just a really nice guy as well, and it's great that he's giving back to the community on here. And he has 3 rules for his contest, and the first one is, what's your favorite film? Now, my favorite one kind of fluctuates between 1 and 2. Right now, I'm just going to say it's John Carpenter's The Thing. It's always in the top 2 spot for me. It fluctuates back and forth, but this one is just an all-time classic for me. Classic sci-fi horror right here. Kurt Russell is fantastic in here as well. The whole cast is really good. Wilford Brimley, and then you got Rob Bottin's practical effects, Ennio Morricone's score, Dean Cundy's cinematography. Just everything worked about it. That sense of paranoia, the sense of isolation, just the effects that Rob Bottin just killed it with that. Way ahead of its time, and it's just got so many memorable scenes and moments in it. And I absolutely love it. For me, it's a masterpiece. It's perfection, cinematic perfection. And I'm going to say it's my favorite film of all time. Like, I kind of, waver. There's another film that has a lot of sentimental meaning to me that I absolutely love as well. But that's one that, like, I can only see at certain times. This is one that I can pop in anytime and just get down with it. I love it. Obsessed with this film, and I love movies set in the snow too, so that's just another added thing. And the atmosphere is just fantastic. I can go on and on about this, so I'm not going to try to do too much. I actually got this at a flea market for $1, the VHS tape for it. It's in like freaking perfect condition. I was like, you know what, gotta get it. I've got a Japanese laser disc of it. I've got DVD versions, Blu-ray versions. I've got all kinds of just different stuff. I was like, about time I gotta get the VHS for it. I probably had the VHS for it like forever ago, but yeah. And second question was your favorite movie soundtrack. That's hard because there's so many different ones out there. I really enjoy some of the different ones with Argento. Phenomena was one that I just always loved. That Valley song too. Suspiria, basically anything with Goblin I'm pretty much down with. But some of the newer stuff too, like the Drive soundtrack, the Maniac remake soundtrack, kind of similar to the Drive soundtrack. There's all kinds of different ones. One that I remember growing up that I loved was the Above the Rim soundtrack. I used to rock the heck out of that. The Juice soundtrack was pretty good as well. Different ones like that. I'm just going to throw a few out there. It's hard to pick a favorite one. I'm just kind of doing this off the fly. I'm not really, trying to look to see. So that's just kind of off the fly right there. And then he also kind of wanted to, spur some trades on with people. I think it was your 3 least favorite Blu-rays in your collection that you'd be willing to trade. Now, I'm going to kind of cheat on this one because I got these ones solely to trade at Blockbuster when they were going out of business. Right there, I've got 2 copies of Pandorum on Blu-ray, 2 copies of The Last Exorcism right there, and which I think is very underrated. I think it's the best exorcism movie since The Exorcist, and 2 copies of Insidious right there. And a lot of people, still they don't seem to know that you can take out the artwork in here and put it into a Blu-ray replacement case. I've shown this on like a ton of my videos, but I'll just do it one more time just so everybody can see what the heck I'm talking about. There you go. Blu-ray, and it's not some kind of printed copy, it's legit. And they just put it in there, I guess, to make it easier. But yeah, you can just take that out, put it right into a Blu-ray case, brand new. You'll never know it came from Blockbuster. So yeah, I got these solely for trading purposes. Pandorum, really good sci-fi horror movie as well. Ben Foster's just awesome. He's one of my favorite up-and-coming actors. He's been around for a little bit though, and Dennis Quaid, I really like him as well. I'll put one more in there too. The Red Lights right there, I got that as well. Kind of an interesting supernatural-ish kind of movie right there. Sigourney Weaver, Cillian Murphy, Robert De Niro, Elizabeth Olsen, who's just absolutely beautiful. I really love her as a young actress. I like the whole cast, really. I didn't love the movie. I wanted a little bit more for the ending. The ending, had potential. It was decent, though. I'd say it's worth checking out, at least for a one-time watch, if anything. Some people might like it more than I did. But there you go. All these are up for trade right there. So if anybody's interested in that, send me a message, all that kind of good stuff. And again, Jordan, big ups to Jordan. Very cool guy doing this awesome giveaway contest. And It was just for 200 subscribers. I think he already passed 300. Like, he posted that in like a couple weeks ago, I think, and he's already passed over 300. So big ups to that. You know, a lot of people checking out his channel. He deserves it, though. Awesome guy. And he's a little bit, you know, he goes on in little rants and tangents and rambles a little bit, which is totally what I do, so I can definitely relate. I usually edit a lot of mine out, but as you can see right now, I'm doing a little rambling right now. Rambling man. But yeah, very generous with this contest. Very cool guy. Great part of the community on here. Can't say enough great things about Jordan. Definitely check him out. Link will be down below. The Visual Expression. Hope everybody's doing well. Take care, and good luck to everybody who enters the contest.